Keep showing this image. It's weird.
Good morning, Arthur.
Morning. A little close, don't you think? You want to back off a little bit? This is how I just spawned.
What, Arthur?
Morning, Arthur. What do you want?
What's up, bro?
Personal space, bro. That's what I want.
Dudes having chat. It's all good.
Careful, Javier. Hey.
Careful,
Who do you
Javier.
think you are? Are we okay now?
Chill out. What is going on over here now? This place is in disarray.
Now, what'd you do?
No, we broke John out of jail, so this whole area is hot right now.
Oh, boy.
Debating. You guys are working on the stew? Big surprise, no stew on the fire. Every time I come here, what is he doing? You just, you got that float going there, buddy? What happened? This, all of a sudden, everything's all twisted today. He's not quite leaning on his box. Getting out of here before something strange goes. Or happens to my character. Come on, Jazz.
You never know, a bear might just randomly land on you.
Or a deer plow me from the side.
Yeah.
Like the, need to get one duck. Bonk.
Yeah, that was great.
Let's see how this day goes.
I need a duck.
You
The
okay,
duck
Jack?
arrives.
Is Mr. Strauss gone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kicked his ass out.
Sorry.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome for the chocolate bar, you little shit.
Alright, well, I should be getting on.
Okay.
Well, at least he's back.
Thank you for getting him out, Arthur.
Of course, someone had to.
Is there a trapper around here? Because I think that's where I needed that. There we go. I'm gonna go there first. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted.
Yep. Yep. There we go. Giddy up. Yep.
I think you draw these strange trees on the same page.
Yep.
Welcome back, sir. So, what do you have for me? Okay, let's take a look at it. Quality hide makes the hardiest clothes around. Don't doubt it. You won't see it in any books, but there is such a thing as an albino bighorn ram. Very rare. Only find them in the woods. I'd wager I can travel faster with this stall in tow than you or anyone can with nothing but a horse and a saddle. It's not about speed. It's about knowing the land.
A sheep. Cow. Let's see. It's a nice looking suit. And vest.
A lot of folk want apprentices. I got no competition. Why would I want some? never seen out of work. Good choice. Wish I never had to take my stall into the sea. Like I wish country folk had any damn money. Thanks.
I feel like it rains every time I come in here now. I think this is where I was at earlier. Myself out of the rain.
Oh, hey there. Look, we're nearly done. Would you believe it? I'm glad you passed by. We've got some leftover supplies. Feel free to help yourself to any of them. Least I can do for all the help you gave me.
Alright. Which one's the supply tent? Oh. Oh, that's gotta be it there. Or maybe, okay, there we go.
Move!
Hey there.
That's a hell of a horse you got there.
Well, I'll be seeing you then.
Looks like a supply tent too, though. What the hell? Oh, it's just wood, though. Oh, down the horse. What?
Easy there. Easy there, girl.
Oh shit. Where'd it go? There it is. Yeah, I'm still working on
Easy.
it.
Whoa. Yep.
hmm Yeah, I definitely don't think I get to play the whole game first person.
Yeah.
So, Lazy messaged me earlier today also, that he was having a back pain or whatever that was like or he said he was getting a sharp pain in his side, and then he couldn't actually lift anything. It would hurt too much to lift anything. So he ended up, he's like, so going to the hospital, and a few minutes, like half hour later, sends me a message, got appendicitis. Like, so surgery, I assume, and he's like, yep. And I'm like, very soon, I assume too. He's like, yeah, today supposedly, but he was 6:30, still waiting to hear when they were going to actually have the surgery. No, yeah, they don't want to fuck around with that, because if it blows, then it's critical. Yep. He's more bummed that he's just got to sit at a hospital or whatever. Like, dude, that needs to get taken care of. Well, yeah, I especially hate hospitals, and like, yeah, they tell them it's an emergency and that they need to hurry up, and then they just take their sweet ass time getting them arranged for doing a surgery and stuff. Like, they just leave you wondering for hours.
Hamish.
Arthur, come on in.
So, how you keeping
All
out
right.
here?
Keeping fine, thank you.
So it's all right then, is it? Living out here, away from civilization?
Civilization. Yeah, I saw what civilization and industrial advancement will get you in the war. Progress, well,
Oh yeah, you talked
it
about
ain't
that before.
always progress. Besides, I ain't lonely up here. I got company.
Well, I ain't company.
Come look at these. Remember catching that?
I do.
Oh shit.
I know you ain't forgot about him.
Oh, I still see him in my dreams.
Yeah, I got the whole of nature up here. And I'm gonna make the most of it, as long as there still is some. Whoa. They weren't lying.
What's that?
Right there by the outhouse. Look at the size of that boar.
Jesus Christ.
Holy hell.
I saw some cattle gored the other day, but I didn't think it was possible.
Like, with that
So
veteran
take
that
care of it.
wants to do hunting stuff.
Damn, I thought I got him. Pursue. I'll grab the mounts.
What? Oh, pig.
I don't like this one though. Like this one, I keep going with this guy, and he's like, we gotta hunt this. And I'm like, okay. And then I shoot at it. I get a lead shot on it. Shoot the hell out of it. And nothing happens. And then it's because they want to like wait till the next moment in the story to tie it all together. I hate when they do that type of stuff.
Mount up. Let's ride.
Yeah. Well, I just had it happen just now. He was like, look at this boar.
Tracks go this
And
way.
I just
Come on.
dead-eyed it and shot it like 10 times. And
See that thing?
it didn't die. It
It's
just
as
kept
big as a
running.
buffalo.
Like no bullet touched it.
Fast, too.
Yeah, but we'll get him. He came through here all right. Big shit. He's been across here twice.
What we do?
Well, he's been up this hill to the right and down this one in front of us. But I can't tell which tracks is fresher. Let's split up. You go up, and I'll go onwards.
Okay. Good luck to you, sir.
Yeah! Come on, you.
Yeah. What's that?
Yeah. You don't, but it adds to the details. It's
Born wolves, too.
the touches.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, way to come in like a lazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's up with
Yeah.
him?
He's got appendicitis.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's in the hospital right now.
Jesus. Poor guy.
Suddenly I'm getting like a slight echo of my voice, by the way, since she came in.
Yeah, I don't hear it.
It's only every once in a while I was hearing it. Like right there, I just heard it. Yep.
Oh, your mics are garbage, man. What the fuck?
Yes, it's definitely us.
Did you end up watching that video?
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
It's just pretty good, huh?
Hmm.
I was fucking cracking up. I was out in the parking lot waiting because I had to go meet up with my bosses for my Christmas bonus. They're laughing their ass off watching it.
Hamish. I got thrown and a bastard hog got me.
Well, at least I got what I was expecting this time.
Take a bill for me, would you?
What's that?
He's a good horse.
500.
He may be stubborn,
Oh, gotcha.
but he's strong.
No, Hamish! No, Hamish!
Hamish?
What about your English teacher?
Pig?
Oh. Gotcha. I was bummed out. One guy got a $750 bonus because he got all of his check marks on his evaluation. I was like, well, that's bullshit, because I should have had mine. Not that I deserve that because he's been there longer, but I was like, I should have had all my check marks too. For some reason, one of mine was marked off. I said, I've never missed a day, never called off a day. I requested a day off. This is some bullshit. But you got to get a consecutive 5
Come on,
years.
Bill. Let's go. Let's get him.
Well, that's.
Idiot.
Uh-oh. Oh, cool. Oh, my God, dude. Bethesda is just not fixing anything.
Nope.
So bad. I got DC'd back to back yesterday. I'm like, come on, dude. Your patch didn't do any fucking thing you said it did.
I was talking to people at work today because we had like a gathering of IT people today, and well, a lot of people are not very pleased with that game from the group. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I almost. Go ahead, I'll wait. I'll tell you in a second.
no, I was done. Like, good luck getting it back. I know you're about to say you're going to take it back, but
That's what I was going to say. I was about ready to call fucking PlayStation so I can get a hold of Bethesda and ask my goddamn money back.
why would you call PlayStation for that?
Because I have no idea how to get a hold of Bethesda.
That's what the internet's for.
Yeah.
Bethesda.com, most likely.
I know, but you know what I have available to me.
You've got a phone. Yeah, actually, I think it's. I was gonna say, I think it's .net. You've got a phone. You can look on your phone.
Mm. I don't have
know.
a
That's
year
gonna be
like
okay.
fucking Dice and everybody else. It'd be like a year down the road before they fix this game.
Yeah, I feel like that game's not gonna do much better. I don't know that they really know what they need to do to make that game good.
I agree.
Or what they need to do, I don't think they have the time to do.
Come on now.
Well, they definitely need to do something for the people who bought it, in my opinion.
They have,
I
but
mean,
it's been piddly what they did for you guys. Like the
what did
500
they do
atoms
for
that
us?
you got, the 500 atoms you got.
Oh, yeah. I didn't get any atoms.
That might have been the ultimate people, yeah.
Oh,
The ones that
just
bought
silly.
that package that was supposed to have the canvas bags and got jacked with those stupid
Oh, yeah, the
microfiber
garbage
bags
bags.
instead or whatever.
I think somebody got sent a garbage bag to them or something stupid.
Well, then to find out that they actually gave away the real bags to at a YouTube convention thing or whatever, where they invited a bunch of YouTubers to it or streamers to it. And they handed out the real canvas bags as gifts. My guess is they handed out the wrong thing.
That'd be fucked up.
So they did that, and then they gave all those people 500. I thought they did it to everybody because they didn't know who had what edition. But they gave away
Should've.
500 atoms, and then the 500 atoms wasn't even enough to buy a canvas bag that existed in the game.
No, you can't get shit for 500 other than I think
No.
something. I don't think you can get anything for 500.
You can, but it's all like crap. Yeah, I heard something like getting a mustache for a character or whatever was like you get for 500.
Oh, you get a sweater and slacks, cappy shirt.
But they ended up making it right. They're correcting the canvas thing. They ended up sending out the canvas bags, but you had to go through some stupid thing to try to prove that you own that version of the game.
Yeah, you can get a few things on here.
And that, apparently that
Everything's
when you submitted your information, apparently they used the forums, and so they didn't use a private forum or a private way to send it. So people's addresses were being shown publicly. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they did not do themselves any favors with this game. No, but
Well,
that's
I mean,
not.
it's unplayable though.
That's. I was gonna say that's not a very high rating. I've played worse.
Right. I mean, most of the time it's unplayable, dude. You're either DCing or freezing up. That's the problem. That's why I'm getting frustrated. I'd rather have my money back for a game I can't play half the time. Yeah, I know, but it's like I like playing Red Dead, but I beat it. And it's like I've already done most of the Easter eggs. I'm already
Selling
getting kind
Bumblebee.
of burned out of that.
This guy's a better Bumblebee.
I love the game, but get it, you little bitch-ass motherfucker.
Oh, you can't rename Buell. Ah. Well, that breaks my whole game for me. Yeah, it breaks my whole Transformers thing. I can't name the horse is gonna be stuck named as Buell. Buell wasn't a Transformer.
Okay, I'll switch him out.
No, he's a motorcycle.
That's what it reminds me of, yes.
Thanks for your business.
Suck.
Alright, this is literally my 5th or 6th day now, and still no lead in this building. Wow, dude. This is the only main spot you could fire them, and they fucking wrecked it. So frustrating.
So that money I was showing online earlier, that our big boss came in, or I should say big boss. He's just a boss above my boss, whatever. He wanted to. He's like, wanted to play this game called Left, Right, Center. I've never heard of it before. I don't know if you guys have heard of it.
I've heard of it, I never played it.
It requires special dice, and basically you get money, and you roll your dice, and if you get there's 3 dice at the start, and if you roll an L, R, or C, any of those, like L or R, you hand that for however many dice there are that roll that, you'll hand it over to the left or to the right, your money. And so, like, for instance, he did it with dollar bills. He brought in $3 bills for every IT person. You roll the dice. If you got 1 L and 1 R, you would put $1 to the left, $1 to the right. So the person on each side of you would have gotten an extra $1. If you did C, that meant go to the center and it went to the pot. And if you got a dot, then you got to keep money or whatever. And when it came to your turn again, if you only had, say, $1 left, you'd only roll 1 dice. And the winner was whoever was left with $1 at the end. But when you get to the last $1, you're supposed to roll the dice again, because you could potentially roll an L and have to send that, you have your last $1 and hand it to the guy to the left of you, and then he rolls it until somebody gets a dot again. Well, the first round, it went around and it came to me. I was the last one with $1 left. I rolled the dice and it went to center, which meant it went into the pot and nobody won. So that meant that the pot stayed there for the next game. So the next game, he gave everybody 2 singles and a 5. And so we played with that. Once again, somebody else had the last $1 and he rolled a C. Had to put it in the center, so that he's like, all right, nobody won still. So he pulled another $30 out of his pocket, put it in there, and pulled out enough bills to hand around to everybody to play another round. And on that one, I ended up winning, so I got the whole pot from all 3 matches. So it was like $130, mostly singles at the top as far as like the number of bills. So
joint.
I was gonna say, like, this is more money than my wallet's ever seen as far as bills go, and can't even stick it in my wallet. It's the first time I've ever played the game, so I got kind of that beginner's luck thing going.
Oh yeah, so let's play again another year when I'm a beginner again.
Yeah. Maybe perfect one, I'm not gonna go after that.
I had that happen to me. We played poker a few years back, and a whole family got together for once and we played poker, and I kept cracking everybody. And all these different poker games I've never played. I didn't win that kind of money, but you know, I think I walked away with like maybe $15 or something. No, not just for fucking around with family. It was all like quarters, nickel, dimes.
I was like, I didn't have to put in a single thing. I was like, what's this stupid game? I don't want to have to play a game. I'd rather just have conversations or whatever. Like, I don't want to play some stupid game I've never heard of. And especially when they were talking about it a couple weeks ago, and they're like, "Yeah, it's this thing. You put money in." I'm like, "I'm not gonna be putting fucking money in to play a game." And I wasn't expecting the boss to come in and like drop bills for everybody.
Like you had to. Oh
And you
shit.
end up fucking beating everybody anyway.
Well, no, it was more like might as well. It wasn't a big deal to play.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Is that if somebody else paid for you to play, but you weren't gonna play yourself, you didn't pay.
Come on, Freezy.
Well, my buddy / manager brought in cards so that we could play something else if nobody wanted to play that game, and I'm like, yeah, I was all ready to like maybe pull it out and play some euchre or something, and which I haven't played in a while either. Euchre, it's a Michigan thing, or
Well, it's Ohio thing too. You
yeah,
never played euchre
Midwestern.
before?
Yeah, I told you, he probably doesn't know.
Holy shit, that's
Please tell me it's a perfect this time. God,
must be a Midwest thing. Yeah, it's pretty big up here in this area, in Michigan, obviously.
yeah, my buddy played it recently, and he's like, "Could we not call it Trump? Could we name it something else?" Because there's a card. Basically, the jacks are considered Trump, and like it's left and right Trump, right? If I remember correctly.
Yep.
I haven't played it in forever now, but it's not named after Trump, obviously. But it's just like, can we not call it Trump? I don't want to say that guy's name tonight. But yeah, we ended up not playing it because the match is going for so long.
Oh,
Not playing euchre. I forget actually. It's kind of got a weird spelling to it, but it's like EUCRE. EUCRE.
I wasn't even sure. I was gonna look it up. I'm like, fuck, I don't even know how they spell that. It's a fun game, though.
Yeah. It's the one game that I used to play at one of my previous jobs, and it pissed off the boss when we stopped playing it to start playing Doom and Roller Coaster Tycoon and stuff on our computers, our work PCs during lunch. And he obsessed over euchre. And he got pissed at me because I started beating him all the time. Because you have partners. And I found a partner, one of my coworkers, that didn't like the way our boss played and got tired of getting yelled at by not playing the right hands by our boss. So he started teaming up with me, and the two of us were like unstoppable. And my boss hated the way I played because he basically had programmed everybody in the lab to play the cards the way he wanted them to play it. So it was basically predictable for him, and he could win. And I knew what he was expecting people to drop, so I would play differently. And it pissed him off. Why would you play that card? Oh my god! Like, well, so that I could win.
Ah, there he is. Old Black Lung Morgan.
Shut up.
Was you followed?
Excuse me?
Was you followed?
You know who you're talking to.
I ain't sure. I ain't sure about much no more. All I know is there's law whenever you're around.
Is that so? Because it seems to me that since you've been riding with us,
I
there ain't been
cannot
nothing
find
but
the
trouble. Stirring
Watauga
things up all the time, getting in Dutch's
fucking
ear.
high
She's
school.
wherever you
There's a
is,
lot of
there's
shit there I
paying
want to
attention,
get.
vice versa. So you
Oh,
better
please
watch
tell me
your
I'm gonna
goddamn
kill
mouth,
Micah.
boy. Or
Oh, he's losing his shit with Micah right now.
You're gonna do
Oh,
yourself a
he went into a
mischief where
coughing
your
fit, though,
head-
unfortunately.
Fallout
He
76,
started it.
Watauga High School location.
Dutch says we is to go on with plans to create a diversion. We gotta get some explosives. Blow up the bridge. Keep the army out of
Fallout
here a few days.
76, WATOGA High School
Dutch
location.
cares too much. What you think?
Fucking dumbass thing.
We gotta confuse him one last time. Then he and I will head to
Can you pull that away from your headset a little bit?
and help everyone leave.
I actually don't have
He's
it
got
close
a
to my
boat
head.
lined up.
My phone's
Backwater's
loud.
a fool's errand.
Well,
Everyone knows
it's louder than my game right now.
greedy moron like you.
It's Dutch's
Oh,
choice,
stop it. I'm going to
Arthur.
take 2
I'm trying to hear their
Just a single
conversation.
gun, same as the rest of
You
us.
are taking the place of lazy.
Only you ain't well.
I'm
then
fine.
Oh, hold
you'll
on.
do
Let me keep
Dutch's
talking
bidding,
here. No, it's fine.
which is robbing a stage that's coming from Annisburg full of explosives.
Rob a stage. All we seem to ever do is rob a stage, you and me.
Not me, you two. I got my own planning to do. You boys got this.
Shit. Guess we have. Come on, Arthur.
And Cowpoke,
Long ass.
take it easy. You could do with a vacation, hmm?
Shoot that motherfucker in the head. Please.
I'm not seeing a high school anywhere. I see all these. I unlocked all these other buildings. This will go.
Right,
Arthur,
let's go.
pop that bitch. Where's his horse? I want to shoot his fucking horse maybe so he can walk.
Okay, now I'll mute myself.
Hurry up, or we'll miss it. When I said
Damn it.
to do with a vacation, I didn't mean starting now. You're shooting at thin air. When Marcus says we should jump it as soon as it comes through Van Horn.
I don't want to hear your shit anymore, Micah, bitch.
I'm taking orders from Dutch, same as always.
Well, he's not Dutch.
Pair of them are becoming unhinged.
I have no idea how I didn't come
Hear
across
about
that.
Dutch killing Cornwall?
Well, that needed to be done.
Right now? With the Pinkertons breathing down our necks?
See, I'm starting to think that you've gone soft, Morgan.
It's like lazy talking all day.
Hey,
Yeah.
hold up a second. Pinkerton Patrol, over there. Okay, I think we're good.
So what do they got to do for that condition anyway?
For what? The appendicitis?
Yeah.
Surgery. They have to take out your appendix.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
What up, Swamp?
What's up?
He was talking about
Randy
Lazy's
Moss.
appendicitis.
Lazy does?
Yeah, he's in the hospital right now.
Is he seriously?
Yeah.
I shouldn't be laughing.
He messaged me earlier saying that he's got a spiking pain in his side and can't lift anything, and then he's at the hospital right now, and then a little bit later he's like, appendicitis. Well, you'll be at the hospital for a bit. I'm his boo, bro.
Down from Annisburg.
Fucking bad.
Two of us. So stop it, please.
Come on, you bitch.
The hell, you sparking it up over there?
Thinking. Go play dead.
Yeah, I'm trying to feed my addiction,
I'll
but the
take care
fucking
of
lighter ain't clicking.
No. I'm the better
Trying to
shot,
light this
man.
candle.
You're the better actor. No, you
Gonna
play
light that
dead.
glass dick, huh?
I got that.
Fucking head.
Oh, that's them coming now.
I had a lighter. I don't know where the fuck. Oh, it's
Be
standing
quiet
up
this
right
shit.
there. Did you beat Red Dead yet?
Nope. Working on it right now.
How far are you in chapter 6?
Apparently not that far, according to Angelus before, but
You been to Saint Denis yet or no?
well, at one point, yeah, but that's far past. I've rescued John and
Oh, so
Kick
you've been to the
Strauss
doctor in
out.
Saint Denis.
yeah, I got my TB.
Yeah. I can't play it anymore because I don't want him to die.
There's a cure too. There's a
Can't play it.
not a cure, but like a special health thing.
Come on, let's get you out of.
You played a lot of online or no?
No, I haven't played it at all because nobody plays it now. Nobody in our group. I haven't had a chance to play it.
Fucking murder.
Hit something, but I have no fucking clue what.
Yeah, just keep yelling out my name, Bill, you
Yeah,
asshole.
What's that?
You sick of Fallout yet?
I've been playing Red Dead more than this. I was just telling those guys I'm about ready to fucking try to get my money back through Bethesda. I know it ain't. Doesn't mean I can't complain and say it.
Where'd you buy the game from?
I actually bought this from
GameStop.
I got this at GameStop or Walmart, one of the two.
Walmart would probably take it back.
Yeah, they won't give you the money though.
Just trade it for something else.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Comes natural. I could use a drink.
Did any of you get Battlefield or no?
Yeah,
Oh
it's
god, no.
sitting here. Haven't installed it yet. Well, I'm waiting to finish this game.
What the fuck?
It was $30 the other day, so that's why I told Angeles about it too. So I picked it up so that when I was ready to play it, it'd be cheaper.
Do they have the Battle Royale mode in yet or no?
No,
What's that called?
that's crazy talk. I've heard other things that they promised in the game that were on the menu as like coming soon, got delayed.
The Battle Royale's got the big Ring of Fire, right?
Yeah. But they had like something that was supposed to be like December 8th, and I heard that was delayed. Maybe.
Fallout didn't do that.
I played Anthem this weekend. If they get their server issues resolved, that'll be a pretty fun game.
What's that?
Anthem.
Yeah, what is it?
What's that?
What is it?
It's made by BioWare. I know that's not what you asked, but it's so it's got like the Mass Effect type of stuff, but it's like a future type of game, but you have like suits, so you can fly around like Iron Man basically.
Exosuits.
Exosuits, yeah, but they've got like limited range. They overheat, so you can fly through like waterfalls to cool them off or whatever. But it feels like Destiny as far as the gameplay goes.
Huh. You played Fortnite Season 7 yet or no?
I played one match, but I can't fucking kill anything in that game anymore. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but
They're adding a bunch of weird shit, dude.
like I every time I go to shoot somebody, they just obliterate me. I cannot get like I've got the edge on them. I'm firing on them first, and I just cannot kill them.
Look, there's Micah up ahead.
Great.
Yeah.
Whoa! Come. You got it? We got it. Yes, we got it.
What's wrong, Arthur?
Nothing at all, boss.
John, go drive this over
'Cause
the
you
Bacchus
suck.
Bridge. Get it hidden near there.
You're in detention, bitch.
He's in charge.
Go on ahead. I need to speak with Arthur. Good work, son.
Should have fucking kicked him out of school.
What's going on?
Don't need that shit there.
I know we ain't always seen eye to eye, and you find me irritating and a threat.
Cause
Was it a
you're
jewel, was it?
And I like to
Was it a
annoy
jewel
you.
or like an act?
Right
Was it a
now,
jewel?
I need
What a fucking
better
faggot.
from you, Arthur.
Okay, Micah. Whatever you say.
I ain't the bad guy you think I am, Arthur. But I am a survivor. Stick with me and you'll live. Oh,
He's
the bridge is
probably
probably a
got
two-man
dabs
job.
in that
You should
motherfucker.
probably
Probably
go
even
help.
tobacco.
Like I said, Dutch and I got planning to do for the train. There's a big picture here, Arthur. Trust me.
Fucking kids.
Hey, you're okay, girl.
What'd you do, arrest him? What the fuck?
Yep.
I've had that so many times. You know, I'm just gonna do this first, actually. I hit one rabbit like 3 fucking times with arrows, and it would not die.
Hey.
Yeah.
Did you
Well,
figure out? I think I already asked you the legendary fish. You figured out where that guy is.
That's for I assume.
Just anyone.
Oh yeah, as a matter of fact, the one that we couldn't
I know where
catch,
it is.
Swamp, I just got it last night.
How? I tried shooting it. It wouldn't fucking die.
There's a guy that gives you a special lure, but it's not the one that Lazy was trying to tell me about. I don't know if it's different for everybody or something, maybe, but
Right.
No, you have to go buy the lure. You just have to meet that guy first.
yeah, the guy you guys were telling me about is the guy that gives the autograph. He's not the one who gave me the lure.
No, that's what I just said. He doesn't give you a lure.
Is there a special like shack down in the swamp where you go to
Yes.
buy them lures?
Yeah.
I think I bought them.
No, you can't buy the special one.
Yes, you can.
Not the one that I got now, you can't. You get 2 different ones once you turn your fish in. You get another one sent to you.
You just end up with a special lake lure. Either way.
Oh, I don't have it offered to me. That's the thing. I don't know. Maybe like I said, maybe it's different for everybody.
We disappear. We need more commotion. 1 score and 1 whole hell of a lot of noise.
But I found a dude with
We
a
ain't
wooden
so
leg.
good
You go
at
get his
doing
horse, and
scores
then he gives
anymore,
you
Dutch.
a special lure.
A wooden leg?
All right, Art?
Yeah, the horse takes off with his leg.
No, no.
Fucking horses.
Brought a friend, Arthur. Hello. Hello. Dutch.
Okay.
This is Eagle
Oh,
Flash.
I hope I get to rock
His
this
father's a
mess.
great chief. Charles and I, we
Are you done this, Angeles, or you gotta go to the high school and get the monster mask?
Dutch Vanderland. How do you do?
Not
Well,
well,
too,
sir.
Andrews.
Well, I am sorry to hear that. How's your father?
Father is confused. Wisdom with weakness.
Buddy's out saving the
His
world
people,
one
my
jewel pod at
people.
a time.
We've suffered too much. Been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at
Fucking
Fort
lazy's
Wallace.
got appendicitis. What a
Favors
bitch.
is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses,
How
we
do you
cannot
even get
hunt.
that?
Without hunting,
It's when your appendix fills
starve.
up and ruptures,
this
isn't
is
it?
another act of war.
I definitely know it ruptures.
Men have helped me before.
I don't know how it
I have
happens.
money.
Put your money away.
I know
Appendix just
somebody
gets
else.
rid of all like the waste in your body,
What do you
doesn't
think,
it? All the
Charles?
weird shit that
You
like
know,
Yeah.
my father, I
can't
would
process
fight
through your
for some
stomach
horses.
or liver or whatever the fuck it is.
Yep.
But I made no such promise.
You must have been eating
Come
some
along.
weird ass shit.
He's probably hanging out with his grandma, who can
We
imagine.
must go with them. Try to stop things from getting out of hand.
Wondering why he wasn't on. Wasn't on last night either.
Oh, Halloween candy, give me some of that.
At 6:30 is when he told me he was still waiting to hear when he's actually gonna have his surgery. So
It's like PM, like a couple hours ago.
If I had to guess how lazy got it, he was probably trying to push too hard in his poop and blew his appendix out.
I worked him too hard on the street. Got too much pounding in the ass.
Just shot right out of his gut.
Jostled up too much.
Sound like a fucking cannon going off. Boom! What the fuck?
What will be, will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man.
He's probably the one person that's watching in my stream right now and not actually chatting.
Fucking asshole. I know it's got to be painful. I know my buddy's brother ended up having the same issue.
Oh, hold on. Well, when it blows, yeah. That's Lazy's doesn't blow yet. His is just inflamed, probably. But yeah, that's why it needs to be pulled out now before it goes.
You know me. We shoot fellers as need shooting. We save fellers as need saving. Feed them as need feeding. Not this again. It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you. Noise. We need noise, Arthur. Noise. And faith.
I still don't know what that means.
Stop questioning and think. Just think for a second. The Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? We need to move towards a conclusion now.
Sure, but what's this got to do with any of that?
Some good, honest conflict between the army and the Indians might be just the distraction we need. Kill two birds with one stone. Cornwall was funding the Pinkertons' assault on us. Why do you think I dealt with him? With Cornwall gone, the government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal. And then we can slip away. Like I said,
just be glad you got yourself a bonus.
And one more score. You know, I went back for the chest I had hidden outside Shady Bell.
That's what led to me getting fired at the one job because I got too pissed about the bonus.
Contract with the army, it was all in those papers Micah found.
No.
I have a plan.
Well, there's that too. I got mad at the guy that fell asleep all day getting a $500 bonus, and I got a $150 bonus. And I was the one that had way more output, and there was only like 6 months difference between the two of us, so it's not like he had like huge time in there before me.
These men, like I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Come on, let's go.
That was the one where I eventually wrote Merry Christmas, Mr. Grinch on the owner's Christmas card, and then I got fired. Wasn't my best choice in life, but...
We need to get that boat ashore. I think the best plan is to paddle up there silently, board her. And when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away. We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened.
Good luck.
How many times are they gonna do that? Yeah, a lot of people have been saying they're going to, but I still see plenty of it.
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
How is that not killing somebody? I heard his neck crack. Try not to kill anybody, Arthur.
I'm gonna go smoke, alright? Be back in a bit.
Oh, no, not again. It had a sniff of good head all night. I'll be retiring in the morning at this rate. Just deal, will ya?
What the hell? You take it back, what's up? You can't let that last one get away.
Boys, go find out about those forces down below. Arthur, deal with that anchor.
We need to do something about that anchor, Arthur.
You think I have the first idea how this anchor works?
Just
Boom!
You seem to be going pretty fast, Dutch.
I'm trying. We're headed to those rocks. Hold on!
That's driving Dutch.
What is wrong with you? Boys all right back there?
Yeah, I think so. But there's a huge hole in the boat. Horses are spooked, and we're taking on water.
Come on, let's get him out of here. Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these four, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
Okay. Over here, come on. Come here. Yep. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I heard you guys screaming about that the one time. I had problems with it.
Oh, seems like Uncle Sam likes you fellas even less than he likes us.
So it goes. My father doesn't want to fight again. Will one of you help me return the horses to my men?
Well, Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Combe. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Combs dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along,
Your
gentlemen.
father would rather you did not do anything so foolish. I said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes. Would you?
Sure. I'll speak with him. You head on back to camp, check on the others. Dutch's behavior.
I understand. Thank you, Arthur.
Come on, girl. Idiot.
No. What kind of
Goldadoodle.
Yeah, I don't have rush anymore. No, they don't.
Stay there.
There it goes. The best one. Well, because you'd waste our. We're so far behind, and you just grab a fucking helicopter and waste it to get up on something. Especially if there's a blue dot, and he's like, "Fuck those blue dots. They don't drop me off anywhere anyway." He's so anti-team. No, the point is it's a team effort. You seem to not understand that part of it. There's not even an I in Bruja, so he sure as hell made it one. Yeah, but you always say that like as I'm already spawning on you. Told you not to spawn in on me. This place is fucked up. Look at this thing. One sec. Oops. Yep. No, actually, let's see. It is down by Van Horn Trading Post. Right. Middle right side. Oh, did you get the map? Yeah, there's 3 of them total. That's the one we're talking about. I know Angelos has seen it too. Well, this one I found the giant's skeleton. Yeah, I found it in the game. Just saw some highlights after it. Yeah, I'll give it props. Like I was saying, it was for me. It was between that and this, with Spider-Man being a close afterward. Yeah, the best voice actor. I know that he got that. Yeah. What is the kid? Well, that's because you suck, but. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I want to get into that again, too. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't sure what you were trying to point out to me on your message, by the way, Bria, because everything seemed right, so. About what? Yeah. Or was it the 98 years or whatever? They've had the best offense for 98 years. Oh. I think you actually spelled it as offense. You said offense is what it was supposed to say? Oh, yards. Gotcha. I may have read it wrong too, also, just like assuming what it was supposed to have said.
Yep.
You don't belong here. Now get.
Oh, don't mind me.
You best get the hell out of here.
I ain't here to cause trouble.
You had to pull on me, didn't you?
Let's go, girl. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm hoping. There's a lot of debate going on. I'm really hoping that either they're doing some. Holy shit. But what I was gonna say, I'm hoping Disney's gonna resurrect it, but I hope they're gonna do it with Charlie Cox and not like another character or whatever, or another actor. But hold on. And then but there's also a chance that they might do like a combo, like rather than putting the money into individual ones, making a combo thing, because there's a couple times in the comics where those various characters teamed up. I'm talking about the Daredevil thing. Possibility of them using it for Disney Plus. Be Kingpin. What? So there was a lot of apparently there was talk of actually including those characters in Infinity War, but it was getting too convoluted to try to like mix it in, and so they felt like it wasn't necessary to keep trying to push it in because it was just going to create confusion, so they decided to leave them out. Yeah, they've only got Punisher and Jessica Jones right now, which I don't get the Jessica Jones thing still being there, other than they're probably waiting for her season to air and then they're going to cancel her. There's only one, yeah. Well, yeah, he was in one of the Daredevils also, so. Yeah.
Hello, sister.
Brother Dorkins and I were talking about you just the other day and hoping we would see you again.
How is Brother Dorkins?
Oh, he's quite well. Yeah. A little frustrated with the workings of our order. He keeps trying to be sent overseas.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It feels like Disney is going to be doing it to make their own stuff.
Be a missionary. He's a lovely man.
Sure.
And how are you?
Never better.
Are you sure?
I'm quite sure, sister.
Well, they need something to launch that streaming service with.
I very much doubt that.
Oh, no, I did terrible things, awful things.
I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like that. They're all charging like $10 a piece. I can spend $100 a month on all these different streaming services.
Love did exist, and ever since then, doing bad things became, well, not impossible, but ridiculous.
I guess I'm just hoping for a dignified exit.
I shall pray for you.
Oh, I'm not a religious
Well, just like,
man, sister.
it's like I'd like to see the new Star Trek, but I'm not going to pay for CBS access.
Oh, what fun. Religion is just a word. Hearts are rarely pure, but equally they are rarely impure either.
Well, that's an interesting way of putting it.
To me, God is people.
Yeah, that's what's irritating me.
So, we must all do what we can. These people are starving.
Same with the Star Trek.
Go find them some food. Don't worry so much about your heart. The actions will lead.
I was hopeful that
follows.
When Season 2 came out on CBS Access, that Season 1 would become available on Netflix, but clearly that's not going to happen.
Please, make a donation. There are many without...
You know what, sister? I've got some money on me right now. You can buy some food with this.
Oh, you're so wonderful, Mr. Morgan.
No, that ain't true.
I meant wonderful, but so very frightening. Exactly.
Wonderfully frightening.
Consider your good deed done for the day. I won't subject you to any more benevolence. Sister Ethel makes a fabulous stew. They will will be so happy. I must focus on the work at hand.
I was like, even though they didn't show much, I got pretty excited about it. The Avengers, the next Avengers movie, with that new trailer they put out. Yeah, I know you're waiting for the end of the month.
Don't you worry about me.
There you are.
What are you doing down here,
Come on,
Dutch?
Let's go.
Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
In this.
Police officers.
Okay.
Come on.
Looking nice, Sadie.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
I'm doing the goodbye old friend mission where they get dressed up
Being a fancy woman
like an officer.
shoots you.
Sadie's dressed up in her yellow dress.
Meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up. Nearly
She's
butchered
all
me. That don't
fancied
mean
it.
I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and
What kind of
calm
mangy dog is
dispositions
that?
to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
I miss the old Dutch. How about
Y'all got a
that?
job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Look here, don't the public love an execution? Hey. All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Colm's boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know.
Somebody up in that window.
We'll find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
Well, I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's cutting in there. Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like?
Bunch of cops.
How many?
Enough. So what do you think?
Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah. I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silent. They'll want to see this bastard swing.
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder. Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
Oh, yeah. Well, what we got here? Your boss is gonna swing.
Come here. Let me slice you.
Well, there goes your escape plan.
Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery.
Where's my hat? Lost my disguise.
Such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Peace out, O'Driscoll.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
Oh, shit! Sadie, wrecking bitches. God damn it. my terrible aim right now.
Ain't no bringing Paul back. Get out.
Leave him! We're going for the wagon! Well, we got him.
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
Go back to sleep, dog. Bandolier looks like ass.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well,
My
we
bandolier.
saw the bastard hang okay, but
No, it's like
Don't think
floating
we're
all the
safe.
time. Like, because the jacket has a collar, it floats above because it's touching the collar.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Como
Yeah.
Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
It's from Mary. It's Mary? She's like, it ain't worth it.
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur. But he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again. And I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself. But you must let me go now.
Come on, babies.
I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago. When we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you.
Get your butt up there.
I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Well, that's just sad. Lost everything. Well, that's nasty.
Howdy do, Arthur.
Have you done that one? You should go through it and then shoot him afterward. Yeah.
acting all disruptive like this. Now, this is Dutch's gang. Dutch's. And we follow him.
Sure. Of course it is.
But what?
But open your goddamn eyes, you fool! Open your eyes! We'll die if we stay here.
You're the fool! A disloyal fool!
Hey, ain't no one being disloyal here, boy.
Come on, baby. Hi. What's the matter? Hmm? What you doing? Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Oh, there's extra food on over here for once. I can get my stew. It's only taken 10 stops by here to actually have some stew available. It's probably poo stew, because I haven't given them much lately. In fact, isn't there one less horse here right now? I haven't done shit around the camp lately either. Fuck these assholes. Oh shit. Get off the fucking horse.
My table awaits your offerings, Mr. Morgan. Yeah, I hear you. Just make sure it goes into the pot, not your pocket. Okay, let's take a look. Thank you, Arthur.
Yeah.
Don't let it go cold. Come along. Worried. Really worried. Me too, Uncle. What's going to happen, you know? To everybody. I guess folks is going to make a choice. Whether they live or die. And you? I don't have that choice no more. I'm just trying to help others see clearly. That's my choice.
You're a good man, Arthur Morgan. Good man.
Mr. Morgan.
How's it going?
I can't handle much more of this.
You okay, Arthur? Sit down, please.
I'm fine.
You don't look fine.
Well, I
You
have
do.
some bad news.
Was it Mary?
No, not exactly. That's me. I'm sick.
Sick?
Yeah. I might die.
Oh. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Me too. Me too.
Maybe you'll get better.
I don't think so.
Then I'm sorry.
Only the thing is, since then, I've started seeing things differently. I don't know. The whole world seems different somehow.
How so?
I can't explain it. Like better, almost.
That a good thing?
I guess it is. Only sometimes I ain't doing the good thing.
Maybe it's a sign, Arthur. Try to do the good thing.
I guess. Only it ain't always clear what that is. Not with the big stuff.
I know. Trust me, I know.
Arthur,
Susan?
someone smashed the box.
What box?
The money box. We'd had that for so many years.
Why did they smash it?
Well, I don't know. Look at this place. All divided. Everyone anxious and at each other's throats. I'm
Maybe if you didn't
heartbroken.
shoot people.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Who do you think the rat is? What do you mean? Something. I can feel it. Who do you think it is? I got no idea. You? Oh, me? No!
I wish.
It's not me. I'm loyal and you know it. I don't know. I think maybe Marston.
You think so?
Well, it's the only thing that makes sense.
Well, that don't make much sense either.
Oh.
Marston ain't a rat. How many years you known him?
Why did they take so long to hang him?
What has happened to you? Okay, I'll catch you later then.
You just worry about that cough.
Good job, Mr. Morgan. You know, Arthur, I can always make you a new satchel if you're tight on space.
Let's see. Anything need muskrat?
Thank you, Mr. Pearson.
How you holding up?
Ah, now I can turn this into something special. Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
Why was that area just red just now? The fuck are you smoking over here?
Don't ride that in here, Arthur.
Okay. Keep your hair on. Evening.
Evening, Arthur.
Freaking who?
How are you doing?
I can't complain.
Where the fuck you going, horse? I'm riding Optimus, yeah. No, it's Soundwave. Never mind.
Yeah. Let's go, girl. Yep.
They keep coming through. We keep catching.
From us.
Oh, too late for this one. fuck is that? Okay, it's a deer. Fucking creepy ass forest. Well, that's what the one scream is, that haunting one. No. Huh. Nah, sounds like the feral man, but... Because by the swamp's supposed to be the lady that is haunting that area or whatever. Unless that's the same person. I found the feral guy in the cave. But I don't know about him being Lucifer, I just remember seeing I found the one dude. What the fuck with this fucking animal? What the shit? That thing had glowing eyeballs. I could swear it was what is this thing? It's a cougar, but when it was coming at me, he had glowing eyeballs. They're still glowing. He just kept walking around my horse, like, kind of growling, but he wouldn't actually attack. It took 3 shots to take him down, and now I've only got a 1 star out of it, though. That was fucked up. He dead now, though. That cougar. Could be. Oh. Come on.
Oh, hey there.
How you feeling, ma'am?
Much better than I felt in a long time. If we hadn't caught that rabbit, I don't think I'd have made it another day.
Well, you look better.
Better and determined, thanks to you. And if I'm gonna learn to hunt, I figured it was time I learned how to use Cal's gun properly.
And how's that working out for you?
Well, let's just say my prey is looking decidedly unscathed. But the end of labor is to gain leisure. Is that not what Aristotle said?
Well, I don't know much about Aristotle, but well, I know a thing or two about shooting a gun. Look, you gotta hold steady and firm. You just focus.
Deadeye, lots of bullets.
Breathe slowly, and always pull the trigger on empty lungs.
You still got a handgun.
Here, I'll show you. Okay. Calm and steady. Don't snatch at the trigger.
Oh dear. What happened there? Well, if even you struggle sometimes, maybe I shouldn't feel so hard on myself.
All right. You try now. Remember to breathe.
Wait to breathe out. Wait to breathe out.
Not so good.
Would you look at that? I haven't hit one that close all day.
Not bad. Focus on the inhale. Shoot on the exhale. My turn. I'll shoot a few more this time.
Come on.
Oh no, that wretched rat is back. Over there, you see? It's been a thorn on my side ever since we moved here. Kill it, please. Got away. I told you it was fast. Anyway, my turn. Come on, come on. Yes!
There you go.
I hit it, didn't I? What can I say? Thank you. I still have some of the rabbit left that I salted up. Would you join me for a meal? It's the least I can do.
Damn right I will.
Go ahead and take a seat at the table. Food is just about done. Well, it's good and hot. I hope you enjoy it. You helped me to catch it, after all.
Why is that door open?
Bon appetit.
Huh?
I like sitting at
Please
the door
enjoy.
open.
And thank you again for
Behind me.
everything. I really am grateful.
It was nothing.
You're a good man.
Oh, you don't really know me.
I know enough. There's always more to find in ourselves. You helped me to see that. My husband, Cal, was such an optimist. I found that to be very contagious. But there's a fine line between optimism and naivete. And we were both born with a silver spoon. Banquets, butlers, valets.
Sounds terrible.
There's just so many people, so many things. I was lost in it. I was crushed by it. My father was very overbearing. Then we came out here and I got crushed by this.
Why isn't she
You
eating?
know, I pictured myself picking fresh vegetables, sipping homemade wine, writing a great novel. But I turned out to be a far more pathetic anti-heroine than any I could ever pen.
Oh, well. I reckon you're gonna be just fine.
Are you all right? Can I get you some water?
No, I'm fine. I just, thank you for this. I think it's best if I make...
Stay right there. It's gonna be okay.
What's in that stew? No. I've been helping this lady up in the north, and she fed me some stew from the leftover from the squirrel or rabbit I helped her
My
kill.
dear Arthur, I have gone out hunting. Not a phrase I thought any pen of mine would ever ink, but nonetheless one I am very proud to finally be able to write. I am so very grateful to you for all the help and encouragement you've given me. There is some money in a box on the nightstand. Please take it. I have far more than I need back in the city, and I'd like you to have it. Please take care, and remain true to the man I know you are.
I was beginning to wonder if she poisoned me, or if she unintentionally did it because maybe a rabbit had gone bad. More of my TB, though. Jesus Christ. So if she went back to the city, you'd think, like, Arthur would just take over this cabin or something. Instead of continuing with, Dick Cheese Dutch. She left a lot of shit here. Like luggage and stuff in here. That lady's cabin, the one that I was talking about a minute ago. Yeah. I already went to this cabin once before I came across her, so I think I've already gone through and taken all the shit out of here. Walk, Arthur. Why am I standing here? The hell? Like an invisible wall. Ran around to get to my horse, and my horse ran around behind me. Playing games. Playing games with me.
Yep.
Chill out. Chill out. Nope, 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 no, nope. Where the fuck is the other dude? Fucking cooter. I like the way they growl. Growl. Hi, yeah, come on. Oh, this way? Come here. Come here. Come here. No, I go the hard way.
Get up there. Get up there.
Come
Get up
here.
there.
Get your stupid ass over here.
Let's get.
Yeah, I'm whistling at you, you bastard. Get your ass over here. Those stinkies. Chain smoke and get my dead eye back up. Yeah, it's doing wonders for it. Oh yeah, I sat there grilling a steak and well, I was trying to get a legendary fish, and I'm like, you're gonna fucking eat every fish you catch, and then every time he's like, like, oh look, we caught another one. It's not the legendary. Guess who's eating fish? Yeah. Come on, you imbecile. Come on, I'll cover here. Anything hidden up here? Yep, that's not gonna go well. Oh, no, no. What am I supposed to be doing right now? Oh shit, way out here, okay. I did say I would help. Ah, son of a bitch, did I just lose that? Oh, fucking assholes. I wish they'd tell me that. I just cooked the fucking squirrel that I've been trying to hold on to complete a mission. I wish I could just like, oh, I need it for the mission, okay, lock it down. I don't want to fucking use it. Holy shit. Why do I have a bounty in New Hanover? I don't remember having a bounty here. Ah, because of... What the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
Is this the one Eagle Flies trust? Man from the outside?
Hey, partner.
There's nothing I have to say to you.
Well, anyhow.
Hello, ma'am.
Well, I'm gonna go into a TP.
Come in. You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path,
I don't know what it would benefit him, though.
and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son
thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. Maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing.
Yeah. Passing you.
Affirmative.
What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
I'm coming through. Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. I'm sorry to be forward, but there's so much to be done.
Yeah.
Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Sure.
Enjoy the ride.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you. See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Yeah! Go on, get out of here!
Good. There was no need to harm them. We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
Hold. How much you know about Dutch?
Later this week.
Mostly what Charles told
I
me.
think next week we're doing something like that.
He was the best man I knew. But he's been unraveling for some time now, and
Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here. This is what I was looking for. English mace.
Yes, I needed that.
Okay, let's continue on.
Oh, you find it, but I can't find any. Alright, cool.
But he's been unraveling for some time now, and I ain't sure there's any going back at this point.
It took a long time for me to learn that you could never change a person. We only become more who we really are. Perhaps you see that with him, just as I see it with my son.
Dutch has got this crazy plan that if we create enough noise and chaos, we'll be able to escape and go somewhere far away where no one will find us. I worry a lot of folks gonna get caught in the crossfire, including eagle flies.
So what can we do?
I ain't quite sure. Just wanted you to know the situation.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought.
You know, I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much.
Oh, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, was a waitress I met. When she got pregnant,
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. We can talk more about this later.
Every time I start to talk, he cuts me off and says, hold on a sec.
This will combine well.
No, he's probably recovering right now, I would assume.
Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. Mix these together. It tastes awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now. So, what were you talking about before?
when she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw two crosses outside. I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed them. Shot them dead. Offered $10. Hardened me. Feeling that kind of pain. But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right. I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr. Morgan. It's just up ahead. What's happened? No! You can't be
need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Well, maybe not as much as Angela suggests, but...
We look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here. Who would do such a thing?
Sure looks like they was doing some drinking.
It's ruined.
There's some whiskey here.
More over here. Have a look at this. An empty whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
There's some logs here they must have used as kindling.
Do you have any binoculars? Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your Chanupa, no one will be any the wiser.
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go, they know why you'd come.
I, don't have any money.
No, I don't need your money.
Please see if they have our sacred items. But try not to hurt anyone.
I'll try.
I like it dressed over here.
Yep.
seemed like a decent enough fella to me.
Exactly. That's the problem. Monroe went to West Point. Favors never made it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Just seems so silly, though.
I know. Who wants to fight them? Who cares? My uncle married an Indian anyway. She seemed nice enough.
An Indian?
Sure looked like one. From up near the Canadian border someplace.
Canada? They got Indians in Canada.
Tons of them. French folk, too.
Is France near Canada, then?
No. France is near France. Well, it's in France. Indian.
Where are you from?
Me? I'm Polish. From Milwaukee.
Stop it! I heard something.
This is where you die! I'm putting a bullet straight through your eyes.
You were saying? I guess this stuff's in here. Cigar. It was with these idiots. Not a single person was harmed down there.
Please,
I don't know.
Found it.
Here, I got your things, I think.
Yes, thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Nah.
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Good luck with that.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him. Or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Yeah, it's sound waves. So I thought. Okay, why can't I do that? Maybe I can't do it from this. I don't want snake oil. It just gave me all the stuff so that I can... Fucking Christ. Okay, I can't fire. There we go. Oh, I need yarrow. Okay. Alright. Which lake am I by? Okay. Get over here, horse, immediately. I got a fucking moose I want to shoot. And of course, Arthur's got to do his swap around shit. Come on. Pop. Got him. I want to see him put the moose in the back of my horse. Strut around the giant moose in the back. that. Do this. Losing it. See, where is camp? So, I'm losing my mind. There it is. See. Over there. Yep, down here. Damn. Don't want to go that far yet. I'll do that later.
Yeah.
And there we go. Immediately knocked me right off my horse. Low hanging branch. Hold on.
Loud. Shit.
I swear to God, if I lose this fucking pelt because of this game being cheaty shit.
Now start running.
God.
Yep.
What'd you get for fucking with me? Piece of shit. Hillbillies out here.
Good job. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. Yep.
Alright, dude. Catch you later. Later.
Who's there? It's me.
Welcome back, Arthur.
She's dead.
You're a wrong man. A wrong man. There's something not right with you. Are you talking to me, old man? Mind your man.
You don't know that. She told us. She was in love. She would have said anything. Who knows what she did or didn't do?
Another day.
It's bad, but
Camp seems to be getting smaller.
How are you on space in that bag of yours, Mr. Morgan? Just let me know if you need me to make you a new one.
that ain't true.
I need to see if he needs a moose before I start giving him my moose stuff. No, he does not need the moose.
I reckon I'm gonna think about it. This'll help the stew. Thank you. Well, the quality's a bit lacking. We won't get much for it. Good job, Mr. Morgan. Hey, if you're struggling for
For a
space in your
squirrel.
satchel, just bring me the right materials and I'll work something up for you.
Yes, I'll give him the squirrel pelt.
I'll keep my eye out for some good material. Cut that shit out. This is a decent pelt. Many thanks, Mr. Morgan. How are you on
Don't think
space
that
in
gets
that
me
bag of
anything.
yours, Mr. Morgan? Just let me know if you need me to make you a new one.
Or maybe boar skins.
I reckon I need to get my hands on some materials.
fucking ass over here.
You don't look so good.
There do
I
you.
think you might be a decent fella.
Try.
Wait. Yep, come on. Let's go, girl. Ah. There, girl.
Welcome back. So, buying or selling? Right, let's see. Okay. Sure.
Thanks for your help.
All made to measure.
There we go. Loose range glows.
Sure. Looks like you have everything. A lot of folk hunt, but not so many know their way around a needle and thread. It's good business, I'm telling you.
that? This one?
Dakota, tall trees, big valley, Roanoke. I run this stall just about everywhere. Best way to source the skins.
Thanks. You idiot. Idiot.
That horse looks like a fine traveling
Got the right one either. Damn it. What is this, Yarrow? Wild carrot, I could use that.
Yep.
Watch. Come on.
Get over here, you asshole.
Here.
Come on, I gotta get out of here.
Girl. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's where I wanted to be. Yep.
Yep. Come on, girl. Follow me.
There we go, that's it right there. Yep. Special health. Okay, gotcha. There we go. I'll do that. Oh my god, did that not? Oh my god, I need more yarrow.
Come on, girl.
Yep.
Can't find any more yarrow. There's town. Ah, shoot. It's a long ways away.
Girl. Idiot.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. Who's there? You come one step closer, we'll kill you dead.
Be with you momentarily. Nothing like a fresh start. May I help you? yourself a nice trip.
Work's drying up hereabouts. The feller's lucky if he can end the day with
Hey.
a full belly.
How do you do?
If you ever want to know how to handle someone, just look how I do.
There you are, boy. Girl, I should say. Alright, get over here really quick and then call it a day.
Yep.
Stop moving like an idiot. Oh, just killed something. See what that was. A turkey.
Yep.
On the fucking tree horse. Hi, baby girl.
Who goes there? It's Arthur.
You can tell me later.
Calm down. Oh. Now this I can work with.
Hi, baby.
Good job, Mr. Morgan. If you're struggling for space in your satchel, just bring me the right materials and I'll work something
Come on, please tell me I didn't waste time with that, because I could swear there was an ox in here somewhere. Yeah, oxhide rug 2. I just got 1. Son of a bitch.
Thank you, Mr. Pearson.
Alright. Save it there. Let's see if Pearson gave me some fucking food. Holy crap, there's a pot here. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I see you coming over here. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Oh my god, he's doing it. Get out of here. Trying to get some stew. You're trying to fuck with me now.
Mr. Swanson.
Yeah. Hello, Morgan. Arthur?
You okay?
What is happening to us?
Just make this place work, Pearson. For now. Alright, well, I should be getting on.
Okay, Mr. Morgan.
Alright, calling it there though.